Anyway, wanted to hold off on confirming this. I did leave a little bitty short video earlier about this content. Some of you are aware, some of you were not. But anyway, earlier on this afternoon, somewhere over the Strait of Harmoz, there was 3 aircraft carriers. There is the Abraham Lincoln. There is the USS George W. Bush, and now the Gerald Ford. Well, the Gerald Ford's been over there, but I believe there was George W. Bush was there, I believe, to replace the Gerald Ford anyway. But at any rate, there's been a fire outbreak on the USS Gerald Ford. It's very unfortunate. I don't think the Iranians are trying to claim they hit it. They might just to throw it up there and say they did, but that's not the case. People, I'm here to clarify that. Apparently, there was a fire that happened in the laundry room. It's a shame it's a $13 trillion vessel or $13 billion vessel, whatever the hell it is. Expensive, one of the most expensive aircraft carriers in the face of the earth. It does catch fire through the laundry room, for Christ's sake. All thanks to the laundry room. Apparently, there was several members of the U.S. Navy that were injured. They're being treated and taken care of as we speak. Thank God. I don't believe there are any fatalities. Thank God. But reports are still coming out about the cause of the fire. Apparently, it happened somewhere in the laundry room. But I'll give you more of an update to make sure that what is actually out there, why it started. I'll let you know on that. But it was not bombed by Iran. Okay, just going to clarify that. This is not a thing that was actually bombed by Iran or anything like that. It was just an unfortunate accident that happened aboard a ship when they were doing laundry. Apparently, doing laundry is more dangerous than the war is itself. You know, to have a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier suddenly get, catching on fire because of somebody doing laundry. I don't know. They'll investigate the hell out of that and find out why there. But the maintenance upkeep on that's got to be tremendous, folks. I mean, seriously, the amount of time. I think it's 13 billion. I think it could be 13 trillion. It's still $13 billion ship, I believe, is what it is, which is what they're mostly costing nowadays. But at any rate, that's what it is. It's not a good thing to happen, but it did. And it is unfortunate. I mean, I'm trying to make light of this, but unfortunately, there were people that were actually injured in that fire on top of the ship. But Iran did not blow up that ship. It actually started in the laundry room of the ship. And I'll give you more updates that come in. The cause is really, there's all speculation right now as it's unfolding. But a $13 billion ship catch on fire doing laundry is not a good thing. It's not a good thing for them. One of the heaviest, one of the largest battle cruisers in the face of the earth to catch on fire like that with, I mean, this would be a great day for a screenshot that I'm sure that the Iranians are going to go ahead and take photographs of this plastered all over the world so that they did it, but they didn't. So, yeah. That's what it is. It's, nothing more, nothing less than just, an accident, a freak accident. And at least I hope it doesn't happen again. But I believe that the USS Gerald Ford was being replaced by the George W. Bush. So, yes, I mean, that's the good, bad, and ugly, but all they're getting ready to come off duty. I just wish they would have been able to come off duty to maintain their balance and structure. Understand, these ships, they really need to, I hate to say it, they need to get more ships so they can rotate them in and out to do the complete maintenance and overhauls on some of these ships that have been in service for so long. It's a big ship, and I don't care how many maintenance crews you got on them when that thing is still running. There's a lot that can go wrong with them, too. And what they need to do is just take one amount of service and just look over that son of a gun for a year. Just keep that service for a year, and everything is in tip-top condition. And if they need it, they can break it out if they absolutely have to need it. But, take that thing out of service for at least a year until they need it. At least go over everything in that ship, electronics, nuclear shit, and everything. I mean, that would be the smart thing to do, don't you think? I mean, instead of just keep running and expect them to run on nothing. But That's just my opinion. It's like your car. I mean, you gotta take that out of service every once in a while just to work on it, but that damn thing's gonna fall apart. Or if you're gonna do laundry, at least make sure you're minute trained on how to do laundry. How much damn soap and water costs, and then they use steam water, they filtrate it out. They can do, I don't know, and then just whatever. I think they dry clean a lot of their shit there, which is still using a liquid form. So dry cleaning people are not really dry cleaning. Okay, it's just a different way of using chemicals to clean your clothes with, which I'm sure that's probably what they use on their ship. But I'm not sure how the Navy does their shit, but you know, or what we had to do it in a ship like that. I'm sure that dry cleaning would be the best option to do instead of having a water soluble type of thing. I'm sure they got water washers and dryers there too, but to minimize the amount of fresh water they use, I'm sure they would have an alternative method of doing their laundry. I'm sure being on a ship in the middle of the ocean, but yeah, I mean the laundry room is on a $13 billion ship. You'd think it'd have been all right, but apparently not when they catch it on fire. But it's still under investigation, and I'll leave you more updates as we find out what they are. So, but I'm gonna probably give you a more live update. And having that radiation treatment tomorrow. I go through every day. I have radiation for my cancer. I have lung cancer. It's inevitable. I got about a year or 2 year and a half left to live. So I'm just gonna make the best of it. I can't dwell on it. Just make the best of my life and go through it. But anyway, thank y'all for watching my channel. Leave a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe if you can. There's a PayPal donation in my description. You can leave a PayPal donation there for my channel if you'd like. I'd appreciate that. Anyway, it's DK News 60 Terre Haute, and it is in the description of how you can leave me a donation there. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I will try to get more information tonight on exactly how this happened or the cause of it anyway, because it's kind of important that they feel this out. So folks, I want you to have a good night. I will probably see you sometime tomorrow when I get out my radiation treatment. They're gonna nuke me again, and see if I can live and survive at least another day. Have a good day, guys. My donation PayPal is in the description. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and leave a thumbs up and comment. You have a good afternoon. God bless you in the United States of America.